Welcome to Weird and Wonderful Wednesdays. Can I pull my mic closer without disconnecting it? Let's see. Yes. Ah. Hi, Overkill. Hi, Shy Guy. How are you all doing? Tonight we play Copy Kitty. This is a game that I have actually played early betas of back in like 2013 or so. Because the two devs on this used to be on Super Mario World Central. I knew them from that time period. And so they were working on the game. And every now and then they would put out some stuff, and I played a little bit of it. But I never played the final version. And I guess the final version came out in 2018 or so. And they have been working on a second game since then. That's come out. It had a big update recently, I guess. Called Sunfluffs, I think. And it's about being a queer little creature, which feels very on brand for what I know of them. Knew of them. I haven't talked to them in a long time, but anyway. Sorry, I decided to eat a Reese's as I was speaking, and what a terrible decision. Alright. So, it says it's got controller support. I haven't gotten the controller to detect just yet. I wonder if it's detecting the wrong... Yeah, that was it. It was detecting my Super Nintendo controller. Alright. So, I booted it up straight into the cold open. So, here we go. Special birthday delivery for Boki. Oh, it's from my uncle. He told me you should play it right away. Have fun. Wait, Flux? Isn't this a military training program? What kind of a dumb present is that? Whoa, I take that back. This is cool. Quite nice, isn't it? I created this to help you practice your abilities. My powers? All I can do is copy other people, though. I know you're dissatisfied with your abilities, but if you practice, you'll be surprised at what you can do. Defeated enemies drop spheres. Touch one to copy the weapon. So if you liked... okay. If you like Kirby 64 and its copying abilities, this is pretty good. Oh, I gotta kick through that. This is kind of like this. You can switch between... double jump. You had me at Kirby 64. When you have at least two basic weapons, push B to fire your super shot. This combines every weapon you're holding into one powerful new ability. Usually better than using basic weapons on their own. Don't be afraid to mix them. Press X to pick up a weapon if all three are already full. Ricochet rocket. lightning effect. Oh, that's pretty effective. Sure, this will help. I'm just copying stuff. Meow. Heroes always have their own powers. So you don't feel that copying is unique? You're rather creative with it, though. According to my calculations, you can make up to that many weapons by copying the enemies in this simulation alone. That's just a number, and I don't even know what it means, you nerd. It means that I'm very confident in your abilities. Now, go discover that for yourself, too. Good luck! So there we are. You don't want to math. I think it turns out to be like 150 different combinations of triple abilities. I think that's what the store page says. Recommended for beginners, pyromaniacs, and cat enthusiasts. What is other difficulty? Oh, just info. World 1, power on. Hexy attack. I guess I choose which one I want to start with. Probably just the basic. Last one. There we go. Target damage 1 star. So I guess I could, or 0 damage, so I guess I could replay it and... try not to take any damage. Oop. There we go. Oh, I took damage at the end before the thing. Okay, good. It didn't count. Mission 2, fun with lightning. 1-2. No starting weapon. Okay, lightning seems pretty useful. Nice. This actually looks amazing so far. It also has an endless mode and such. How do you feel, Boki? Are you getting used to fighting in the simulation yet? Yeah, I guess. This is still just the easy stuff though, right? I need to get better with my powers already. Hurry up and let me blast some tougher robots. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. That's fire. I think? Force plus flame. Oh, it's not... Okay, I get it. It's causing a fire ability at the same time. Wave. Oh, it's wave beam. Passes through walls. Alright, so... Reach Buster. Oops. Damage. Tornado. Launches straight up, powerful but tricky. Oh. Penetrating cycle. Oh my god. Cyclone plus flame. Oh, the flame effect is a timed thing. Okay, I want to go back to the wave as the basic attack. Holy shit. Uncle's bad for tricking her to be a child soldier. Seems fun so far. Yeah. This is, I definitely remember it being a little different when I was playing it originally. Not that this is the same core, but something about it feels like even better. I don't know. Which it makes sense, you know. What is that big thing? Ow. You can jump on them. Ow. I got a mech now. Got him. You may not think much of your abilities, but you are an Ntanma, just like me. We both have supernatural powers that most people do not. With enough practice, you can do great things, Boki. Great things? Like what? Driving a robot around? Come on, you don't need a magic power to do that, meow. The Veers is not a vehicle. You didn't even realize it, but it was your power to copy its control crystal that allowed you to pilot it. I look forward to seeing what other elegant solutions you come up with later. Too many effects. You can turn them down. I saw there is in here, you can do minimum or normal intensity. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, I got a sword? Instead of just being like charged lightning going out, I got a sword. Tornado tumbling blade. Oh, what? Okay. demolition. Explode quick. Wow, I can just choose. Whoa! Explosive blade now. I want to trade out for this one. Captivation cannon. Oh, there's a... Okay, so I have just certain target enemies that I gotta take out. Mission 1-7, combine. Get some help. Okay, what the heck is that? Magna Crush. Stole his ability, I think. The environmental destruction. Yeah. That's a cool ability. I won. Very good, Boki. You handled your first major encounter quite well. Thanks, Meow, but this is still just a simulation, right? I wouldn't be this strong in real life. Any victory you achieve here, you're perfectly capable of accomplishing against the same enemies in real life, too. In fact, it's about time we started tackling some more lifelike scenarios this simulation has to offer. Your next mission is in this forest. I'll give you more detailed briefing in the next area. Good luck. Well, it's nice to see there's different areas in this because I think the early game, in the early betas and stuff that I played, it was all just the kind of the simulated area, the tech area. Now that you learned the basics, I'd like you to treat the rest of your training as if in this simulation as if it were real. Your first objective is still rather simple. Many constructs have been emerging in this forest and causing trouble. Find where they're coming from and put a stop to it. So I just have to destroy all the enemies like before, right? Not exactly. Defeating the constructs in this area is the first step, but the source of the problem will be much further ahead. Good luck! Melon. Split. Oh. Whoa. Talk about some explosives. What is that? Take boon. Uppercut foes into the stratosphere, solo weapon. It's Shoryuken and Hadouken. Gurtar. What is that? Summons girders from Throne Sphere. What strange item. Who's freezing stuff in here? Oh, got that guy. Criticism. Kirby 64 worked because every copy combo abilities were hilarious. So far this seems to make everything overpowered, but the overpoweredness is also hilarious. It seems like it, but I'm assuming it's gonna get harder. Constructs are made of metal, but they're often patterned after organic life forms. Some of them have adapted to the local environment to gain a tactical advantage. Huh, you mean like those stupid bunny and sheep robots? Well, no, those ones are just bizarre. I do have to wonder who who designs those things. Not to mention, I imagine it must be a lot harder if you're actually going for the stars. And not taking damage. Pest control. This area is absolutely crawling with constructs. This might prove to be quite a challenge. Meow, I'm not too worried. The more enemies there are, the more powers I get to copy, right? Indeed, looks like you're starting to catch on. The split was good. Oh my god, there are a lot of guys. I don't want the Gurtar one. I'll switch out to the explosion. Bouncy explosives. Hell yeah. What's that? X-height. Summons X-heights that follow you around and ram enemies. Waint. Summons Waints for max amount of bunny. Max bunny. Yogpole. Ow. Oh, man, I didn't jump. Got him. That guy was a little tricky. Aquamarine. Kaboom. Oh, Bulky, have you noticed the star on the results screen? Each level has an optional damage target, and if you clear it, you get a star to prove it. If you've been finding this training too easy, you should consider going for them. They're excellent practice. Either way, good luck. I want the lightning. Oh, we're going to be in water. I definitely want the lightning, because it says it's stronger and... Oh, I have an air meter. I'll have to be careful. Oh, that's the uppercut again. This one. Whip. Oh, that was it. I thought there was more off to the right. Am I a Kirby or a Mega Man? A little of both, honestly. Oh, down here. Is there a button for switching weapons? No, it's a weapon menu. Oh, wait, control type advanced. Can I... Oh, I can instead do all of them on a different button. Oh, I would prefer that. That way I have access to everything at once. I just have to pay attention to which ones are where, and then RB becomes my combo. I was looking for an option for switching between them, like just rotating, but that's more interesting. By the way, am I going to be fighting ordinary constructs the whole time? What about, you know, the cybers? The cybers are a truly diabolical force seeking to obtain and exploit the powers of Entanma for their own nefarious purposes. Battling them directly is not something to be taken lightly. For now, practicing against their robotic minions should be sufficient. As you'll see very soon, even mere constructs are not to be underestimated. Ow. Being hit with freeze rays and... What is my kick button now? Because that apparently is different. Oh, it's left bumper. Okay. Well, what did right trigger become? Anything? No. Huh. That's odd. Oh well. Buzzsaw. Oh my god. It changed my dodge. Cross counter. Bioweapon. Now. Got a whip. some of these guys. Got him. Oh, okay. We on part 2. Okay. I see those other abilities down there. Quick explosive stars. Got him. Cool phase 2, yeah. Ha! I win again. Yes, and your fight caused a forest fire in the process. You mean it's not gonna just go away after the level's over? A real hero knows that actions have lasting consequences. The Verzet caused the fire on purpose, even though there's a cyber base nearby. They must have some way to defend the base from these flames. Find their temperature control device and use it to stop the fire. I just saw the Mega Man plus Mischief Makers vibes and I'm for it. Yeah. It does give that impression. Oh! Ow. Okay. Ooh, alright, so don't get the fire inside there. Or do. Flying rockets. Whoa, hello. Remote. Ballistic missile. I was expecting to be able to detonate these. Oh, right, I can't see the weapon menu. These enemy designs. Baba is fire. Now we get the buzzsaw blade again. There we go. Took a bit. I don't think I've gotten a damage star since the start of the mission, or since the second level. That's a cool one. There we go. Thermal Smackdown. YOLO Macho. Oh god, I gotta be careful. The bouncing explosives are a bad idea in the other one. When it goes to fire. If I'm not careful, at least. Oh, I'm crushed. There we go. I blew his head off. Muscle Slayer. Check on pause menu. Achievement unlocked. Excellent job being that boss, Pokey. Such muscles are not so easily surmounted. Yeah, that thing was just a bunch of rubber abs and hot air. Give me my next mission. Very well, your next objective is a rather significant one. The Cybers have taken over a large industrial complex and are using it to produce their evil constructs. You should begin with the chemical plant on the outskirts of their base, and then you can shut down the factory in the center. Good luck. Am I getting this impression this guy's pulling an Ender's Game on Boki? Maybe. Precarious catwalk. Okay, that guy's got a shield. Hey, stop it. Give me that power. Oh, that guy exploded like a Mega Man. Oh. Oil ocean down there. They even jump and like Mega Man. Sniper Joe's cousins. They have like jump and stun poses like Mega Man, yeah. Oil refinery. Look at that frog robot. Oh, I gotta be careful in here, don't I? I was gonna say, the air in the oil is much worse. There we go. It was so close to actually getting the star again. In this mission, you should be able to copy a weapon from the rabbits. Their remote weapon is very potent if used correctly, but remember, it may be hard to get used to. Remember to detonate with kick button. Ah, might be what I was missing. Mouse! Look at the mouse! Rat? Both. Nice. Corona flash. Explodes and then a bunch of projectiles also come out. Ooh. I don't know how this stuff interacts. Doesn't look good though. Shuriken bomb. Oh, that one seems quite strong. Polluted outskirt. You're about to enter a large facility of some sort. Be on your guard, things are going to get more dangerous from here on. Why did that one lose its head? I don't think I will go for those items there. Whoa. That's kind of cool, that one. Oh, we got another boss. Oh, it's this guy again. Different, though. No fair, he's got firewalls. Ugh, I'm not making the jumps like I want to. combination's a little tricky for this guy. But he thankfully didn't have very much health. Oh, did you get a star back on the last level? Oh, I didn't even notice. So the bad guys have an actual secret lab? That's how you know they're evil. Well, I'd say it has more to do with the fact that they're synthesizing extremely dangerous chemical weapons here. And besides, I have a secret lab, so what does that make me? It makes you a huge nerd, meow. Got him. Chemicals. Make a big terrible explosion by just throwing more chemicals. They're making horrible chemical weapons here. Let's use them. Volatile chemical. With all the oil in this place anyway, no one really uses it as fuel anymore, right? While that may be true on Ice Noda, since we have access to abundant wind and nuclear power, there are still some other uses for combustible fuels. Yeah, like using it to blow up my enemies. Just make sure you don't blow yourself up in the process, Boki. Ow. I made a horrible mistake. I chose the fire item. There we go. Synthesis chamber. Stop throwing chemicals. I got a bunch of little dudes. The enemies are cute, oh no. Invincible Legion. Invincible. What is this? Shadow Metal. I'm also immune now. Metal Mario beat in the BGM, yeah. A little bit. No, it is a little bit hard to find just the guys who are not invincible that I actually have to be attacking. But we got it there. We got there in the end. Jelly processing and storage. Oh, okay. Power kick. I can't believe I took... Oh, okay, target damage. It counted. Close enough! That's funny. That's got like a little bit of a leniency. Danger. A lot of dudes. But there they go. Are those lab guys using blackboards as shields? Oh, maybe they were. Miasma monster. The exit of this chemical plant is just beyond this room. From there, it's the direct path to the factory. That means they have something big guarding the exit then. Here we go again. Oh, this thing drips the miasma stuff. Hey. Big attacks. Nope, nope, damn it. I gotta, like, learn to let off a little bit. Like, doesn't gotta be that much, but I gotta just, like, give myself some time to run it back. Big chemical. Come on, get close enough. There we go. They activated self-destruct. Get out of there. Connected to the right. Hurry. The Antama has escaped underground. Barricade the tunnels immediately. Do not allow her to reach the factory. I took a lot of damage. The underground. Layered descent. Well, I like how this place looks so far. Ow! Spikes hurt a lot, apparently. Come on. That guy just would refuse to die. I'm realizing this shuriken bomb is literally just like the one from Kirby 64, isn't it? The Ninja Star Bomb. Bomb cutter. Yeah. Minor inconvenience. Huh. What the heck was that? Indeed. You were getting dangerously close to the fibers factory. They detonated the building you were in to dump you into the caves below. It looks like they have an active mining operation down there. Take out that drilling robot you just saw. Caves are way better than that stuffy chemical plant anyway. I don't mind a little detour. Ah. Dynamite. Ah, what the heck? Didn't expect that from those flying octopi. There we go. Oh, don't not get any more damage. Do you know about kick blocking? I do not. I guess, can I kick to block attacks? Or projectiles and stuff? Oh, that TNT is very... Basically that. Interesting. I could try it on the dynamite if another guy dynamite shows up. Whoop. Oh god. Hello. I see that. Well, that's gonna go big. That went big. The thing about Copy Kitty is you kind of play it like a 2D character game, but with low mastery, high expression, and skill potential. Spooky Skeleton Cave. Impressive this game to have two moves called Explode and Dynamite and not have them overlap. Constructs are exceedingly resourceful. Watch out for the ones that absorb the power of their fallen comrades. Oh. Sounds worrisome. Slightly. I see. Yeah, you can just stop a projectile. Give me that light. I did not mean to fall down, I meant to explode the TNT. Destroy them before they absorb powers. Way to do it. Bulky Kick is stronger than we knew. Dive Kips also have some invincibility frames that do respectable damage. I did notice at least a little bit of invincibility frame, I think. get out. Oh my god, he turned into a fire dude. Ow. This one is kicking my ass. Ow. Dynamite everywhere. Oh, that sounds good. I just noticed this guy's actually got a boss health bar. I thought he was just a strong enemy. It's finally dead. You're not out of the caves yet, though. Keep going. What's neat is that when it showed up in previous levels after you hit it in each, some of that HP was deducted when you got the fight started. Oh, that other guy. I didn't realize. I didn't notice. Like I said, I didn't even realize that I was fighting the guy. No, I didn't realize that I was pick the penguin. Ow. Hey, I got another star. Unstoppable. Unstoppable laser beams. Hello. God. That that hurt a lot. Well, I'm glad I didn't die. Dr. Robotnik, get out of here. This is clearly more Rockman inspired. The Crystal Quarry. A crystal quarry sounds like a pretty delicious place to be, Meow. I know you eat gemstones, but this isn't a fine dining simulator. Don't get distracted. I do? I eat rock? Why do I eat rock? Well, I have like a speed. Uh-oh. No, I don't want the whip. I wanted the lightning. Yeah, for that reason. Not there. This level is a little iffy on for this guy. Unless there was an easier way back up here or something that I did not pay attention to. That might have been it. I think I did. Yeah. I didn't really come up the right way, did I? gonna faff around in it. I missed the opening. Is this a cyber's world or a real thing? It's supposedly a cyber world. You're directly under the factory now. Expect lots of resistance. Clear this area and head straight up. Look at this. Oh my god. I can't get that guy. Actually should have started with like the remote bomb, I think, because they fly past. Diabolic portal. Oh, it causes like a black hole effect. Delta Twister. Stop it, sir. Please. Steamwork Tyrant. Boss. This is the end of the line, cat. I'll mow you down like grass. Oh, hello. Wow, I have already lost. Okay, so all parts of his self are different damage. One. Oh, this is a weird one. Saw there's a penguin up there. Ow. Ow. Stop it. And there it goes, just exploding stuff. What? Oh my god. Okay, this rules. But I can't stop myself from hitting the falling debris. Gotta like, yeah, not die here, because it's not free. I'm on 1 health. think there was an invincibility up top. There was a rainbow invincibility. 15. The Antama is entering the factory. Stop her at once. The production lines must keep running. Took 199 damage. Mechanical warehouse. Okay. All three combined make one of my favorites. I wonder which weapons were those? The game has 216 combinations of total weapons and 52 solo weapons that can't be combined. Ooh, I finally made it. This is a factory I'm supposed to destroy, right? That's correct. Shutting it down will be a major victory against the Cybers. There are 3 main generators. Destroy all of them and the factory will cease functioning. Got it. That last building blew up on its own, but I think I can beat them this time. That door is going to open automatically, but Boki was able to copy the Mazlig's power. Zilg's power. Her strength continues to surprise me. I have a feeling we are, in fact, in a Ender's Game sort of situation. Oh my god! Orbital lasers. They seem quite strong. They use a lot of power to do that. I think. Oh, come on. Hit the... There we go. I begin to suspect the Ender's Game thing when Savant was worried about the forest fire. Yeah. Also, the way the Cybers are supposedly reacting to us. They seem quite upset that we are doing what we are doing. Supernova? Oh my god. Kinda like Mike Kirby a little bit. I guess my whip gained a lightning effect on it. You useless guards let an Antama destroy a power station? Do not let her advance any further. Grinding station. So that loud yelling voice is the leader of the constructs, right? Does that mean it's a cyber? Or is indeed their leader, but it's just a high-ranking construct. The cybers are monstrous, but they are still people like you and me. Since they're more than just robots, it's impossible for this program to simulate them. Ah, so it'll turn off the buzzsaws. Or can turn off the buzzsaws. that guy wasn't invincible. Go. Recycling center. Believe it or not, junkyards can be popular destinations for constructs. When they need some hasty repairs, they instinctively scavenge for any usable parts and materials they can find. Yeah, they won't need to worry about fixing themselves if I break them hard enough. Oh, it's another one of those things. Once again, left with no health. Feel like I should grab that? Never mind. Too hard to find. Oh, get out of there. Stop it. Damn it, come on. Turn around. There we go. Finally. Lightning and wave turned into a wave beam, sort of. Yeah. Gear power. V gears. got even bigger gears. Hydroelectric plant. Laser beams. Something about that water doesn't look right. I don't know if I want to jump into it. Yeah, their guys are dying in the water. Uh-oh. Am I okay? I think I'm actually okay in here. Oh, those guys can't do anything in here. A lot of lightning power-ups. Buzzsaw and super speed. There we go. Idiots, another power station has been sabotaged. If our production lines are stopped, it will jeopardize our entire plan. Protect the main reactor with everything you have. Factory security drone. Wow, ow. This fight is not going so hot. Never mind. Buzzsaw super speed become Black Panther Soul from Castlevania. Yeah, a little bit. Megaton kick. Power kick. Got him. The power lines. Well, this one's quite good. Okay, I think I gotta go in from up here again. There we go. Security tunnel. Oh, I gotta go through the side there. There we go. Main reactor. Oh, I'm gonna blow it all up. Finally, I made it to the reactor core. I have to trick its defense system so it shoots lasers at itself, right? No, you just have to defeat all the energy sources clearly marked as usual. Honestly, I have no idea where you pick these things up sometimes. Okay, I guess I'm down here now. Ah, the supernova again. That caused problems. There we go. I have caused problems on purpose. Hey, why'd the lights turn back on? Wasn't that the last one? They must have deployed a backup power source. It can't be too far away. Hurry and destroy it. Electric death. Ow. So it can overload the electric circuit. Ooh. Plasma. Big attack. Got him. Jellyfish Slayer achievement unlocked. Useless minions, must I do everything by myself? This Entama has damaged our facility beyond repair. Abandon this place and contain her immediately. Oh no. I have been kidnapped. Time for a prison break, apparently. But that's not good. The execution chamber. Keep the Entama contained until the cybers arrive. If she moves even 1 inch, annihilate her on sight. Oh, what happened? We moved 1 inch. Where the heck am I, meow? Oh. Ow. Ah, I'm dead. No, it halves my health. Oh no, I died. That's actually the first death I've had the whole game. Oh my god. Oh, there was a thing in the spikes. Oh, I got this. There we go. Oh, I still got in the target. The cell block. I can't read that. What was that? There's too much static, meow. Looks like I'm gonna have to find my way out of this crazy place by myself. Just have to keep moving. I wonder if I can copy the security codes from the constructs I defeated. Yes. Oh, destroying that causes guys to show up. I don't think there's a way for me to avoid that. There we go. Boki's terrifying power grows. The Angel's Barricade. I guess you have to shoot it enough. Oh yeah, it is going down. Shield. There we go. Dungeon sewers. Explode. Oh. fallen. What the? That guy got sicko mode. Get some air back. Can I parry kick the scythe? Oh, I bet I could. Oh, there was another, like, metal thing up there. There's a hidden invincibility. Yeah, you're still not coming through, Uncle, but I'm gonna assume it has something to do with blasting more robots. That's a lot of projectiles. Get more than just the quick. Yes. Gotta escape. Treacherous maze. Whoa, what is... I'm not paying attention to what's going on over there. Oh. Oh my god. Please, there's too many guys here. Okay. I'm on the bottom now. did that come from? Stop. That laser. Oh, goddamn. Wow, this one's got a lot of dudes in it. Maverick Hunter achievement. Ow. That was explosive. You stop it. There we go. Insidious Interceptor. What? Oh, okay. Radio? Ugh. That was pretty challenging. Odd patterns to deal with. Something interference. I still can't. Beating the boss didn't clear up the interference? Oh, because I'm still copying it. Pokey, can you hear me now? Meow, finally. Good. Now the communications are working again, we can start planning your escape. Penguin Vault. So, you can still hear me. Loud and clear, Meow. If we're gonna get you out of there, we need to locate the schematics of the prison. The cybers have hidden them inside the spherical penguin robots for safekeeping, you see? Why penguins? Do the cybers really do that? It wouldn't be the first time. Good work, Wokey. Very few constructs noticed your presence. I analyzed the penguin data and located a possible escape route. Follow my directions, you'll be able to sneak out. They won't even see me coming this time. Total lockdown. Gintama's escaping this way. Emergency protocols are in effect. Prepare the experiment for hypersynthesis immediately. Meow, I guess the alarm still went off that one time, huh? There's no time to worry about it. Nothing ever goes exactly as planned. The only goal is to get to the end, be cautious, and see if you can find ways to bypass the enemies instead of fighting them directly. There's a weird guy there. With all the weird guys. It looks like I have no choice here. Oh god, not another one of these. Not only that, he's also straight invincible. I need to ride him up to the next... come on. That's silly how the the targets have damage on you. Useless guards, I don't have time to clean up your mess. Combine all the remaining units immediately. Freakish experiment. Yeah, that is a lot of dudes. I don't like the black holes. Oh, you can make the black hole explode on him. Nice. This guy does not look like he's living his best life. He looks quite unhappy. Rockets. Uh-oh. Plan worked. That wormhole's the only remaining way out of the prison. What? You want me to go in there? It's unstable and won't last long. Just go. Oh, man. I think that's a pretty good spot to kind of take a break with this one. Like, this is a good, like, stopping position. I don't know how long the game is. Feels like we're roughly halfway, though. Oh. Okay, yeah, actually halfway. 6, 7, 8, 9, 13 worlds. Custom levels. That's a pretty good... I think that's a pretty good place to call it, honestly. What else is on in here? Replays, screenshots, sound tests, modifiers, cheats. Oh, you gotta unlock... Constructs, Encyclopedia. This is exactly the type of kind of game I'd like to watch, but not play. Yeah, I can understand that. It likes diagonal lines, but not lightning. I like how number of faces is something that it was this statistic. Boki's a member of the Katera race. Cat-like species feeds on rock and minerals. Despite this, her family consists of several bug-like Ploctites who adopted her when she was an infant. Boki's dreams to become a famous superhero and fight crime in the futuristic city she grew up in. She's an Antanma, but her only notable special powers are double jumping and copying other powers. She's always been jealous of other people's abilities and thinks their copy power is lame, but perhaps she has more potential than she realizes. What? Oh yeah, I should actually look at that real quick. What is Antanma? For all of recorded history, there's always been a small percentage of the population born with innate mysterious powers that defy all scientific reasoning or explanation. These people are commonly referred to as Antanma, a Zoinkalian phrase that means miracle worker. Oh yeah, and this guy. Oki's brilliant, eccentric insectoid uncle. Savant has many interests, dabbling in several sciences and arts, but his main field of expertise is programming. Usually busy all the time and lives far away from Boki, but when he heard she wanted to get better at her power, she built an entire computer simulation to help her practice. Savant's magic allows him to apply his programming skills to real life, letting him precisely manipulate the world around him as though it were just another computer program. With enough preparation, he could command his magic to do almost anything. The strength of his magic is only slightly above average, though, so he has to rely on smarts more than brute force. Savant has long been an enemy of the Cybers and often interferes with their plans from the shadows, so though his intentions are definitely good, he can be rather obsessive in his efforts. The bad guys that created every construct in existence, Cybers are Antama that have been captured, brainwashed, and transformed into quasi-mechanical weapons. Oddly, the Cybers' only goals seem to be endlessly capturing more Antama and turning them into more Cybers. This has remained constant through all recorded history. Who or what is behind all this remains a mystery even today. Cybers are brainwashed, but they have souls. Acting under the illusion of free will, they have limitless potential for magical growth and freely create new magic, just like any other Antama. Unfortunately, this also means that Flux cannot simulate what it's like to fight a Cyber. Lots of stuff. Lots of little stuff. Anyway, Copy Kitty is a fun little game, and it's nice to see that. It's nice to see it finish, because, like I said, I saw it originally when it was just getting started. Even in the 2013 demo that I had originally seen, the fundamentals were all there. The copy system was there, a whole bunch of cool abilities, most of them, I think. Maybe not all the single-use ones, but a lot of stuff was there. So it's neat to see it all finally come together, all these years later. I don't know what the deal is with their other game, but it's probably pretty interesting as well. It looks like a life sim sort of thing, but not totally. Like, I don't know, it's a very cutesy looking game, but it's got that kind of like, there seems like there's something weird going on underneath it all, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I think we will probably call it here for the night. Like I said, this was about halfway through the game. Maybe we come back to this one. I don't know. See, it depends on what people want. But either way, this fun little game, definitely worth it. If you were interested in it at all, I think it's still on sale for just a moment longer for Steam sale. I'm not sure. But yeah, quick pickup, a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I think we will, as I said, call it here. So, I hope everybody has a good evening, and I'll see you next week for whatever we do next on Weird and Wonderful Wednesdays. Take it easy, folks. Have a good evening.